Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So I'm very sorry that I took a week's break almost because there was so much of work going on in my house, a lot of renovation work, that it was impossible for me to record a video. And the winter was really severe this time, so everything was not in my favor. So I'm finally back, and there is one positive thing out of all this. However, if you remember, in my last video I mentioned that I will be putting my Instagram handle link below, where you can always message me and keep in touch with me through the pictures I post over there. So I got quite a few, like at least about 3 to 4 messages asking me where am I and why am I not posting videos. So that for me was a big deal. So thank you for all of you who have messaged me and missed my videos. So I'm finally back, and to also make up for lost time, I have decided that I will be filming 2 videos this week and posting them as soon as possible. I mean after this there'll be another video coming up shortly. So today's video is going to be a haul video. Now I don't know about all of you, but I personally was a big fan of haul videos. Perfume haul videos, when I was just watching videos and not doing anything as per my channel. So I thought it would be interesting if you would be interested in the haul video as well. And I think this is my second haul video. Most of these perfumes that I have here with me today were ordered in 2019, but sometimes they get delayed on the way by courier companies, and there was a holiday season in the middle, there were festivities, so it got delayed at different points and finally reached me around the first week of January. So technically this would be my first haul video for this year 2020. And so let's jump into it. The first two perfumes that I have here with me are actually old timers in my family. Basically I kind of grew up with these two perfumes. They were always a part of my mother's collection. So one of them I have used so much that I felt a little guilty when the bottle was exhausted. So I thought I'll buy this, especially because I got a really good deal. And this is a massive 200 ml bottle. As you can see, this is Chanel 5, and this is kind of her Christmas gift. And I won't say like I am the biggest fan of Chanel 5, but yes, I like the perfume. I like it's warm, cozy, and kind of has a signature appeal to it. Like there are Chanel 5 women in this world, so that is there. And look at this massive bottle. It's a 200 ml bottle, so it's going to last some time. I don't think I need to give you any special introduction for this beauty, because she's a showstopper right from 1921 when it was launched, and it has consistently maintained its record till 2020. As of now, as we speak, there is a Chanel 5 being sold or being bought every minute of every day across the world. And that's how well received and well loved this perfume has been through the years. But I'll still give you the notes. It is definitely a floral bouquet. It has jasmine, it has rose, it has lily of the valley. The top notes are aldehydes, neroli, ylang-ylang, bergamot and lemon. And this goes beautifully, blends into the base notes of amber, sandalwood, patchouli, musk, vanilla, oak moss, vetiver and civet. I don't know what that is. So Chanel 5 is my first purchase, and it's a purchase for my mother, but I'm sure I'll use it at some point of time. The next purchase is actually a very, very affordable perfume, but it is definitely an antique, or I can say, because this first came out in the year 1955. So definitely it has a it has a story to it. So this is the bottle. This is called Intimate, and yes, I grew up with this fragrance. You know, this is so affordable. This is less than 1,000 rupees, and yet this, look at that bottle. And this is a beautiful fragrance. It has oak moss and musk, and it has floral woods, and it has musk. I don't know, I smell patchouli and everything. Beautiful. It's kind of sweet, but the musk kind of breaks that sweetness. It's not extremely sweet, it's beautiful. And it has, I think, the floral woods. Yeah, it can be a beautiful, it is a slightly kind of a mature kind of a fragrance. It is not exactly for teenagers or for younger people. In case you like it, then definitely, but it's definitely for a little older people. This would be beautiful. This is for me because, as I said, I kind of grew up with this fragrance, so I like it. I think the first two perfumes were like kind of what they call honorable mentions, because these are very old perfumes and they were just bought. So this is an extended part of the haul. Now we come to the main haul. So the first perfume that I will show you is, this is Hermes Twilly. Now I've been planning to get this for quite some time, and there was an online sale and I immediately jumped to it because it was a really good deal. That colorful box, as you can see. This is the bottle. It's a beautiful Charlie Chaplin kind of a cap, and then there's this bow thing. It's kind of reminding us of the famous Hermes scarves that they have, that they are so well known for. And finally the perfume. It's beautiful. I knew it because I had sniffed it already at Sephora before I decided to buy it, and okay, I definitely get the, it has a top note of ginger and a very big middle note. The heart note is of white florals, tuberose, and it finally blends into sandalwood. That's the base note. But I am not sure. Yes, there is a spiciness to it, the opening, but the ginger is not as pronounced as the sandalwood and the tuberose is. But on the whole, it's beautiful. But as far as sillage and longevity is concerned, definitely none of these perfumes have been tested. So they've just arrived and they've been with me. I've not used them as of now because most of these are summer perfumes, and I'm still in the winter, so I've not started using them. So this is kind of sharp. It is kind of floral, but the tuberose gives it a sharp edge, and of course the combination of the tuberose and the sandalwood, I have a feeling this will give a good longevity because the tuberose and the sandalwood base can be a good combination. So let me see, I'll keep you updated on that once I start using it. Okay, the next fragrance that I have here is a niche fragrance, and this has been actually, this is definitely a part of this haul video, but this fragrance has been with me for quite some time. But when I got it, when I received it, I think I bought it last summer, but when I received it, it was already through the fall, so I did not use it. But this is, in my opinion, this is a summer and fall fragrance, so I was not sure during this fall. I will be using it now from February, March onwards, and then I'll get a better idea. So this is called the Oriental Lounge by the Different Company. Look at that bottle first. It's a beautiful square bottle, and this lid is pretty heavy, solid steel kind of, metallic of course, and very heavy. So this is the bottle, and beautiful, beautiful. This is spring summer perfume, definitely, and I think this can go very well through this fall. That's something I noticed right at the beginning. There's something else I would like to say. When I first sniffed it, I was 100% sure that this has sandalwood at the base and vanilla probably, but sandalwood definitely. But I was surprised when I first read the notes, which I will share with you right now. So this has curry tree, like curry leaves as we call them in India, and bergamot, which is citrusy bergamot as the top notes. Middle notes are red rose and satinwood or silk. Base notes comprise of French labdanum, amber and tonka bean. So amber I definitely get, yes, amber is there, but no sandalwood. That was a little strange to me, because I was 100% sure there is sandalwood in this. There's a strong sandalwood vibe I get from this. So maybe it's the tonka bean and the amber that's doing that magic, but it's a beautiful fragrance. The different company, which is a relatively new company compared to others. This was established in the year 2000, and they are always known for, I think they have around 26 or 28 fragrances, and they are always known for exclusive bottles. Like this is a see-through clear glass bottle with a heavy steel metallic lid, and they are also known for their exclusive bottle designing. The next fragrance is one of my favorites. I have been watching videos of other fragrance reviewers over and over again, and I wanted to get this. We have this company store over here in my city, and I thought it would be easy to get it, but when I reached them, they said that the company has discontinued it and there's nothing available. So I kind of pestered them again and again, like find out if they have it in any other store, if there's an extra piece. No luck, absolutely. So finally I was just kind of browsing through my favorite perfume site, and I was like, oh my god, it's there, and I immediately bought it. So I'm so happy that I'm like, this summer I'm going to be using it. So this is called Zen by Shiseido. As you know, Shiseido is a very big, very well-known company for skincare and makeup products. They also make perfumes. So this amazing bottle is to die for. And if you watch my videos from the start, you know I go weak in my knees when it comes to great packaging. That completely melts my heart. And look at that bottle. You can see that's the liquid. Amazing. And the fragrance, oh my god. Oh, this is floral, fruity floral, and so fresh. It's so fresh. This is a safe blind buy, if you ask me. This is a very safe blind buy. I think I will do a video sometime about the blind buys of my collection, and where with the hits and misses, you know. So I've had very few misses, and there are top ranking ones, and this is definitely one of them. So the top notes of Shiseido Zen are grapefruit, pineapple, orange, bergamot and rose. Middle notes are freesia, orris, red apple, lily of the valley, violet, gardenia and lotus. And the base notes are patchouli, cedar, incense, amber, pine and musk. So that's quite clear. The freshness, the freshness with the amber and the patchouli in the base, it's amazing. I'm really looking forward to using this fragrance, and I'm super happy that I could get it finally. Next fragrance that I bought was an unplanned purchase. Unplanned because I was just accompanying my friend who went to buy a few perfumes for herself, and I had absolutely no plans of buying it. But then the sales executives, they were like extremely, it was the holiday season, and they were like all over, all around me, you know, making me sniff this, that, everywhere. So suddenly, out of everything, there were so many other brands, so many other perfumes. Suddenly, out of all of them, there was this one perfume that kind of struck a chord with me. So I was like, okay, what was that? And I knew I wanted to buy that perfume. So this is Hugo Boss, and this is called Femme, or Femme, whatever. So this is the bottle. Amazing packaging, amazing packaging. It opens like this, and this is the bottle, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance inside. Oh my god, this is not your everyday scent. This is quite a, you know, like a gorgeous date night party wear kind of amazing fragrance. Very soft, very I think this has a very good you know, sillage, and because it's pretty strong, and yet there's a beautiful delicate chord about it. I mean, I just love that bottle. Love that bottle. Very elegant, it's very classy, and I think it will give a good longevity. There's something about it that tells me that this has a good longevity. So I'll give you the notes. The top notes include blackcurrant, tangerine and white freesia. Middle notes comprise of Bulgarian rose, jasmine and lily. The base notes are warm amber, soft apricot and lemon tree. This is definitely, I don't know, there's a lot of freshness to it, a lot of fruity floral freshness, and yet this is not your typical Dolce & Gabbana type, or Dolce & Gabbana light blue type of freshness. This is a very classy and very elegant sort of a perfume that you would not want to wear to a workplace maybe. This is too strong, this is too intense for a workplace, but this is not intense at all for winter. This is a summer perfume, and definitely one of those occasions which is special to you. The last fragrance, not the least, this is a very recent launch as in this came in the last quarter of 2019, and this is by Lancome. It is called Idole. And look at that packaging. This is the box and this is the packaging. Now, there are two things I would like to say about this packaging. One is, never ever try to keep it like this, because I tried, it does not stand. So, and even if it does, if you are successful in placing it, it does not stand. Okay, that's the truth. And even if you make it stand, I mean, it's very, very risky, because if it's somewhere near, I mean, if there's a wind, or even if there's a slight impact on the shelf or wherever you are storing this may fall down, and this is glass. Okay, so keep that in mind. But I think it is best to store it inside the box. But at the same time, I think this is the slimmest bottle in the world of perfumes so far, and I don't know, I think so. And this would be perfect if you want to take it in your bag. I mean, no matter how slender the bag is, this will definitely fit in. Just look at that. This will fit in without any problem at all. And then there's the perfume. It's like a fruity floral punch, definitely. Typically spring summer kind of a fragrance. This has a heavy sillage and very good longevity. So let me give you the notes first. The top notes comprise of sweet green pear, citrusy, bitter bergamot. The middle notes comprise of Indian jasmine, Turkish rose and rose de mai, which is also very similar to Turkish rose. And the base notes comprise of vanilla and warm musk. So definitely the Turkish rose and the fruity floral punch that I told you, but then there's a certain, like that iris kind of powderiness to it, which definitely comes from the Turkish rose. Yeah, there's a lot of powderiness to it, so that powderiness gives it a lot of sharpness. Like in case of fruity floral, they are like delicate soft silk soft type of fragrances, but then when there's that sharpness, they kind of project a lot more than the others, which are like delicate, more like skin scents type of perfumes. So I've only used this once, but I'm really looking forward to using it more and checking it out for all of you. I'll be coming soon with another video which will have a better detailing of all the performances. And that's it for my video today. It's a wrap up, and I hope you enjoyed the haul as much I enjoyed bringing it to you. Let me know your thoughts. Please leave your comments below. Connect with me on Instagram, you know the drill. And I will see you all very, very soon again in my next video. Till then, it's bye, and I love you all.